Ituri since May the 14th. Meanwhile, African leaders met on Saturday in Togo to discuss the DRC conflict. Togolese President Faure Gnassingbé was appointed by the African Union to mediate the conflict between the M23 and the Congolese government in April this year. Some of those attending the meeting are former Nigerian President Olusegun Obasanjo, former Ethiopian President Saleh Work Soude, as well as the former presidents of Kenya, Botswana, and the Central African Republic.
I spoke to a security official, a Congolese security official in Lubero territory, and he confirmed that these attacks have been going on in that area, Beni, Lubero, and he said these attacks were carried out by members of a militia known as the Allied Democratic Forces. This is an extremist militia that is originally from Uganda. It moved to eastern DRC and has been causing a lot of killings of civilians in that area. The Congolese government is currently conducting joint operations with Ugandan People's Defense Forces to flush them out of that area, but they haven't been able to do so because the rebels have broken up into smaller numbers and are continuing to different areas, both in North Kivu and Ituri province. We also have the rebels of the Codeco militia who have been wreaking havoc in Ituri province as well, and the government is also trying to rein them in, but it hasn't been easy. And this soldier who I spoke to said that they have also got intelligence information that the M23 rebels are planning to attack Beni, Lubero, and Kasindi at the Ugandan border. So they are preparing for a showdown, and this is very worrying because there's currently an ongoing peace talks that are going on in Qatar between the DRC government representatives and the M23. And so many people have fled this latest round of violence in North Kivu and Ituri province. Authorities in Kinshasa are hoping that this conflict is brought to an end very soon because they have lost millions of dollars in buying arms, trying to end this conflict in eastern DRC. They have also lost a lot of soldiers. Infrastructure has been destroyed and civilians have died. So the Congolese government is welcoming all these initiatives, the one by the United States, Qatar, and the African Union that is led by the president of Togo, to ensure that this conflict is brought to an end. We have heard from different leaders like the president of Rwanda saying that there are too many initiatives going on at the same time, and he said that too many cooks spoil the broth. But for the DRC authorities, all they want is to see an end to this conflict, and they also want justice for the victims. So after all this is done, they want the International Criminal Court and other legal bodies to ensure that the victims of this conflict are given justice. And so that is the situation here. We're waiting for the United States led initiative in June this year. They're expected to sign a ceasefire. But what's happening on the ground is very, very disturbing, that both sides, the warring sides, seem to be preparing to continue to fight. And so the international community is calling on both of them to exercise some restraint for the sake of peace in that area. We're waiting to see whether that will happen.